So happy to be back. Let's get straight into the video. I just came back home. It's about 3 in the morning, I believe now. It's 3 in the morning. So a little backstory of where I am. I'm in Harrisonburg right now, and I go to school at James Madison University for college. I want to talk about one of the things that I did today was I wanted to make a video about who people of our generation, right? People in their early 20s and up, what and who they're voting for and why. My gosh, let me tell you, I got some footage. It's not a lot, but it's some. And all I want to say is that I've never faced that much rejection in my life. It's actually such a great thing. Like, if you want to get over your fear, I totally think you should do this, because literally I've never heard no so many times in my life. And it brings me to another topic. Why are people so scared to talk about politics? Why are people so scared to tell their beliefs and hold them high, stand proud with it, and admit that that's what they want and that's what they believe in? It was really funny because I would assume that if you were a Trump supporter or if you're voting for Trump, then I can understand and see how you would be scared to kind of be on video saying that you were going to endorse Trump. These people weren't even endorsing Trump. These people were endorsing Kamala Harris. And so to endorse Kamala Harris and still be scared to have your face out there was crazy to me. I was going around, the downtown area, and I was asking these JMU kids, hey, would you be comfortable to tell me who you're going to vote for and why? And literally 80% of these people were all D1 athletes. They were all JMU athletes. So they're bound by their law, their profession, their careers, that they can't speak out about anything politically. Okay, every single person was involved in teaching somehow, involved in school somehow, so therefore they can't say anything. Everyone else is working at a restaurant. They can't say anything because their work doesn't allow them to say anything. And then everybody else is part of some high recruitment security team, and they say anything, they'll get fired. So yes, everybody has an excuse. They don't just tell me no. They're like, no, like, we will literally get, fired and kicked out of where we are if we say this online. I'm like, I have 20 subscribers. I don't think you have to worry about anybody watching you. It's just so mind-boggling to me to see why we are so obsessed with politics and not kind of sharing that with people. And these people looked like they were confident, strong people, but they can't back up what their beliefs are because they're too scared of what everyone else is going to think of them. And isn't that what human nature is? Isn't that exactly what human nature is? We all want to feel part of a pack. We all want to be part of a group. We all want to be part of something. We don't want to be alienated or left out or secluded or excluded. We don't want to be part of that gang. We want to be part of the group where everybody else is at. So of course that's why we differ in politics, and we're scared to tell people, because if we differ in politics, that means that we differ in everything almost. It's like we differ in opinions, and if you have a different belief than me, if you have a different opinion than me, I start looking at you differently. So what's the state of the 2024 elections? The state of the 2024 elections, I couldn't do a lot, honestly, but off the record, I spoke to a lot of people, and probably out of, 90% of people I spoke to, 10% of them were Donald Trump. okay? And they were very, very, very hesitant. Even the very, very, very small majority that were voting for Donald Trump, they were scared. They were not going to have their face on camera. They were not going to say what they believed in. And let me tell you right now and right here, I am not going to sit here and tell you who I am going to vote for. I am not for either. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm for Trump, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm for Kamala. I'm not going either route. But the point of the video is to educate you guys on literally how chicken scared every single person is. Especially younger people. I will say these people are all, you know, in our age range of like early 20s and up, and they are scared mindless. They're scared mindless of what other people will think of them. They're scared mindless of their beliefs, of what they think of what other people are going to think of them. And it is the story of everyone. It's a story of everyone. And what I want to say more than anything, be proud of what you believe in. Whether it's Trump, whether it's Kamala, or whether it's nobody, stand strong, proud in that. Do your research, do your due diligence on that particular candidate, and move on from there. All I want to say, my biggest takeaway from the 2024 elections is do the right research. The mainstream media and the mainstream narrative will do many things to stray you in a certain direction and in a certain way. And so they will say certain things like clickbait words that will have you thinking in a certain way, and you hear it enough times. If you hear something enough times, it starts becoming true. I would encourage you, as we have 1 week left in the elections, not listen to what you hear on the mainstream media. If you are being told something about someone, do your due diligence and please do research on it. You have Google for a reason, and you have the internet for a reason, okay? Don't just listen to people. Read, research, and find the proof as to what you are hearing over and over and over again. And if you can't find hardcore video footage and proof and statements from this person or this candidate or whatever situation that is going to prove the outlook of what you've been hearing, it's not true. Okay, not everything that shines is gold. Not everything that you see is real, okay? Not everything you see is real. There is a real agenda going on beneath us that we don't even know about because there's a lot of money to be made and there's a lot of mouths to feed. Not everything is as simple as it seems, and not everything is black and white either. If somebody's lying, do your homework. Alright, thank you for watching, everyone. Vote wisely, but subscribe.